Hi and welcome back. My name is Emily. I'm so happy that you decided to stop by today. I will be creating 2 cards using some of the new products from Trinity Stamps. I started off by die cutting a lot of the things that I will be needing for my cards today. So the thing you see on screen here is the Doodler car die set. I believe it's gonna be like a car that could be a taxi or a police car. I was imagining kids' cards when I was playing with this. But as I went, it didn't turn out to a cute like birthday card for somebody. It actually turned out to be a thank you card. My husband is a police officer, I believe you can say so in English. And yeah, he has a lot of co-workers that he could send out thank you cards to, so I think this was a really cute one to just have. But as I said, as I went, it turned into a thank you card, but in the beginning here I was thinking kids card, so I turned it really into a playful card. But you can play around with all the bits and pieces that comes in this set and really create something cute. This is the second die set that I will be using. This one is called Pesky Parameter Helper. I believe I butchered that name, but something like that. I will have all of the products listed down below for you, so you can go and check them out. But it's this cute little gnome that I created 4 of them, or actually 3 of them ended up on being on the cards for today's video. But they were really fun to create. And this is also a trick: if you don't have one shade like darker cardstock in your stash, you can always color them in with, in this case I use an alcohol marker, but you can color it in with whatever medium you have in your stash and just give that a little bit of a darker impression. Here I'm just spritzing down a piece of white cardstock, and then I'm using the foiling burst, the foiled burst foiling die. You can see I just pressed it in using some shims to the back in my die cutting machine and just got that perfect impression. And here's that thanks die. It's from one of the Simply Sentimentals. You can see it there on screen. It's coordinating stamp set if you like to use that. I only used the die for the video today, but that is all of these Simply Sentimentals I think are crucial to have in your stash. I just love them and I use them a ton. Here I did a bunch of more die cutting off screen, and then I will assemble these banners, and this comes from the Banner Builder. It was released last year, I think, and I just created a bunch of them, and I will have them on both of my cards. You can see there the cute little gnomes standing like beside each other, and this will be a happy birthday card. So I stamped out the birthday one. This comes also from the Simply Sentimental birthday set. So I used that and just stamped out a couple of times, and to make my life even harder, I decided to go ahead and put some double-sided foam tape to all of my triangles here. It took a lot of work. This is not even real time, you guys. This is like sped up 2 times. So you can imagine how much time it took to do this, but to me it's really worth it. You see, the finished project will be a lot more like fun when the banners are raised up, and you can see here how it looks, and yeah, I just think it's super cute. And I also, you can see I did them in like warmer and colder tones. That was also intentional when I did this, just so we can have that sort of break in the card, I guess, and also to tie all of our gnomes together. Here I'm just using the lines on my mat to get my paper there straight across. And here we have our gnomes standing next to each other, super cute. And yeah, and we have the happy. This comes from the Simply Sentimental happy. I raised it up with some foam tape. Of course, I always do that. I always take the time to do it because it makes the card look fantastic. And then we have the birthday underneath. I will cut off the exit here on our panel, and then we will attach all of this down to a standard white A2 size card base. Yeah, it's super cute. And then we can keep working on our other card. By the way, excuse my kids, they are playing in the living room when I'm doing this voiceover. It's soon time for bed for them, but they are up and it's Saturday, so yeah. And here are the banners for this card. I'm just cutting away the bits that are folding out or hanging over the white page. You can see how that looks. It really turns out nicely. I'm peeling off the release paper and all of my foam dots here in the back. So here you can see I'm just peeling off all of those release papers, and then I'm pressing my card down there in the center, and we are going to attach the sentiment down here by the wheel. I am just looking at it and deciding where it looks the best, and there we go. I attached it and it was a little bit off, so one more time. Yeah, there we go. It looks okay to me. And then we are going to attach this panel down to the card base. I decided to go with a teal card base here just to tie it in with our colors for the car. I think it looks nice. When I have dimension like this, you can see all the impressed lines there. I really want to go with a liquid glue. So now I will leave you with some close-ups of our projects today, and I want to thank you so much for stopping by today. And all the products that I used in this video will be linked down below. And until next time, have a great day. Bye!